welcome to the first ever annual online Transgender Day of Remembrance, the Vigil. Since 2015, a few transgender people have gained more and more notoriety and publicity, which has led to a greater visibility of our community and the issues that we face. And thankfully, it's also led to more and more transgender people feeling able to live open and proud, which is fantastic. What isn't fantastic is that as the number of out and proud trans people has risen, so has the number of violent crimes and murders of transgender and gender non-conforming people. In 2015, 271 transgender and gender non-conforming people were reported murdered. In 2016, that number rose to 295. In 2017, it was 325, and in 2018, it was 369. So far, this year, in 2019, 331 transgender and gender non-conforming people have been reported murdered worldwide. I'd like to thank the organisation known as Trans Respect versus Transphobia for each year compiling a list of all the names of the people who have been reported murdered worldwide. They do amazing work, and I can't thank them enough for the work they put into making everything happen. And because they give us that list, it means that on the 20th of November every single year we hold Transgender Day of Remembrance, which is a day where we come together as a community to remember and respect those siblings of our community who had their lives cut short and stolen. So in this vigil, I'm first going to open with some opening remarks, which we've already done. And then after this, we're going to move on to reading out all 331 names of those siblings who have lost their lives. And then we're going to hear some messages from the community. Just some words that people wanted to say. So please stick around and not so much enjoy this, but join me in remembering those we've lost, because it's massively important. So without further ado, here are the names. Before the name reading begins, I would like to give everybody a warning. A lot of these names are Spanish or of other languages that I am not fluent in, so if you would rather not hear me potentially butcher the names, then feel free to watch this section on mute and read the names so long as they scroll by. I deeply apologise for my mispronunciation of any of these names, and next year I will make a concerted effort to find other language speakers to help read the names. Thank you for your understanding. Juliana Faria, Ciara Minge Carter Fraser, Daniela Ferreira, Gabriela Ramos Mendes, Mouse, Janet, Regina Dennis Brown, Lorraine Da Silva, Patel Adils Prado, Marisa Sanchez, Deepika Upret, Patricia Allen Monlina, Jessica Gonzala, not reported, Caroline Machado, Lisa Fortuna, not reported, Caroline Mendoza de Silva, Roberta Wilmont Maurice, Yuri Vancia La Salazar Lopez, B. Alves Gonzalvi, Roberta Lorhani Kauhala, Sheila Brits Budago, Deidre Santos, Maria Cecilia, not reported, Natchdru D. Olivia, not reported, Brenda Zark Sifuentes Andrea, Estrella Elistenanga, G. Sounds Rodriguez, Flavia C. I'm sorry for my bad pronunciation. Raphiza Soduza, not reported. Rufia, Fanny Agura, Flavidia D. Olivia, Carla Lopez Lorenano, Gabriela Torres, Prelita D. Gurillo, Naomi Alexandra Lopez Ophelia, Fabi Ju Diaz, Mikali Africana Sanhez, Rajin, Tidy Dansbury, Judah, Caroline E. Vito A. Rodriguez, Lusa, oh my god, I can't read any of these. I feel so bad. Fernanda Hernandez, Nancy D. Monaz, JC Perea D. Lima, Kenna Mattel, not reported. Jessica Dimmy, Victoria Landiero, Scarletti Mastrina, Manel Loon, not reported. Gabby Black, Scarlett Cadino, Marlena, Valkyrie, Litzy Hurtado, not reported. Marcia Rodriguez Perea, Gabby, Jessica Barcamano, Denise Hertanzes Rivero, Nicole Banks, Valentine Heraya Gomans, Melissa Barilla, Roger Paiva, Sabria Santos, Vidal, Divorma Montolio, Miko Limia dos Santos, not reported. Laura Monos Arcia, not reported. Carlia Grino Laduno, Dana Martin, Heidi Saki, Amy Griffiths, Alka, Susie Montalavi, Sheila Prado, Crulo de Silva, not reported. Yara Sinja Camarigo, Nashli Delgado Seagova, Jessica Benavides Nikki, not reported. J. De Silva dos Sancho, Asla Silva, Pamela Sandvo Ramiz, Marina Antolia de Mauza, Jihangara, Anna Paula D. Costa Roberto, Ella Maria Washtok, not reported. Gonzalez Lee, Camila Diaz Cordova Aurora, Sonia Lely, Melissa Rodriguez dos Santos, Maria Rivera, Daniela Azverdo, Fabi Cortez Molasse, Lolita, Miroda, Kayla Alves, Meg Dora, Samra Morva, Rajfa E, Cafiel Cruz, V. Barbosa D. Aquino, Minerva Robredo, Virto. Mirella Vasco Archangel. Not reported. Afgaha. Anna de Lima. Not reported. Thesis. Pamela Artlina. Maximum Bridstudla. Laura Gentle Arduna. Bridget Galva. Malena dos Sanchez. Pamela. Maria Paula Ruiz. Lamola Pros. Flary Sanchez. Pula. Renta A. Spencer. Not reported. Natspa Abid Shakta. Polenta Rudsin. Not reported. Not reported. Zara Betchenker. Cielo Diaz Montero. Not reported. Maria de Silva. Alexandria. Not reported. BJP. Laura. Not reported. W. Audia Herenza Repula. Sila Mendy Yilada. June. Amana Hajia. Masulo Monticuro. Ashnita Carmo. Pei Santos. Patria Rafula dos Santos Camero. Claudia Vera. Jaseline Ware. Chrisline Gurdes de Silva. Idura Albuquerque. Barbara. Not reported. Shalu. Not reported. Sandrila Vascolas. Cassandra Solaranos Romeo. Brenda Palaza Valarajo. Marcuzas Malaja Islasa. Juju. Anise Khan. Sabrina. Kenya Hilton. Claire Legato. Nina Sigurd Skate. Tamara. Becky. Edos Santos de Rosa. Jessica Gomez Ruch. Natalie DeGoro Ruba. Haji Nure. Not reported. Rika Rees. Reza dos Santos. Kathleen Cassidy Hoga. Kata. Not reported. Yartis and Gilas Milones Lopez. Jasmine Fontil de Brito. El Chucho. Not reported. Melissa. Larissa Rodriguez de Silva. Hurt Pontazzi. M. Dantas de Silva. Yara Souza. Laura. Not reported. Talia Silvia Pacheco Santos. Gokek Naz Seiji. Natalie. Dukel. Baibu. A. Sylvia Costa. Alara Faria. Angelia Palova Jafarado. Molasses Brooker. Michelle Tamrick Washington. Talia Rodriguez de Mora. Giessa. Rivera de Saidi. Paris Cameron. Brittany. Not reported. Gala Estrella Pereira. Alina Marquez. R. Adelso Rodriguez Alonso. Jari Biancin in I. Lilico. Rose. Rosinha D. Becco. Joshua Madeline Leon. Joa. Cheryline Lindsay. Fabiola. Not reported. Miranda Piara Rinzu. Mighty Castro and Cecilia Kragtoko. Shanley Skirotlock. Layli Cabersto. Polenko. Shakira Limoa. Pamela. Alexander Mukovich. Not reported. Zoe Spears, sorry. Not reported. Nahara. Macone. Caleb's DVC. Daphne Limsa. Polyan Rekek. Loza Jasmine. Monica Devin. Doris Hermanzi. Brooklyn Lindsay. JP Maury. Not reported. Maya Jessica. Antonia Lanzi Lorizas. Santi Sakira Federats de Lajos. Bessie Michelle Faria. Carly. Not reported. Lucia Barria. Angie DeGamico. S. Miranda. Not reported. Denlia Berries Stuckley. Not reported. Shady. Bubla Walker. Muskan Niada. Tracy Single. Kiki Verona. Jordan Coffier. Pebbles Ladim. Dime Doe. Rosalina Puretz Begreenzet. Gabriella Olivia. Kayala Farinda Silva. Not reported. J.A. Caminzo Madia. Angie Garcia Lagata. Alondra Garcia. Anla Heranzi Gomez. W. Felix de Olivia. Sarah Miranda de Silva. Abril Navarro Salazar. Nafacha Ruby Florets. Not reported. Alain de Silva. Kate McKelly de Jesus Barbosa. Ashley Daniela Martinez. Not reported. Hanai. Roberta Rodriguez. Santa Khan. Bridget Escobar. Not reported. Andrea Moreau Lopez. Bailey Reeves Lee Love Slatter. Victoria Santos Falaco. Yuri Gabriela Castro Farizas. Not reported. Anna Paula. Caroline Diaz. Nemba de Silva Rodriguez. Not reported. Jaliha Jasma. Shukra Shakakatov. Luna Pavandi. Bruna Torres. Rena A. Elisa Chanel Stanley. Jessica Remedillo. Not reported. Emilu Angola de Silva Barros Manu. Lendro Parida Herminthila. Medley Razda. Bruna Safinja di Ferezza. Itali Marloli. Pamelo Ama. Barreto. Melody Pola Bruno. Itza Lopez Heranza. Loza Martin Velasco. Not reported. Shali. Julia Franco. we're now going to hold a 1 minute silence in respect of those we've lost. So please join me in ignoring your phones and pausing all conversations and just thinking about those we've lost and those that we haven't lost, those that we are still connected to for this next minute. Thank you. So finally, to end this first ever annual Transgender Day of Remembrance online vigil, we're going to hear from the community.
Today is Trans Day of Remembrance. It's a day where we honour and remember those in the trans community who we've lost. But it's also a day of remembering who we are, where we've come from, and what we're fighting for. It's a day where we come together and we unify and we walk as one and move forward and create a better world for ourselves.
I just want to say that we're here to remember all those who didn't survive, and I think the best way to honor their memory is to go out and live your most wonderful, authentic, beautiful trans life and show the world a place that our siblings would have been proud to live in.
Hi, I'm Beverly, and I'm just trying to exist in a complicated world. Aren't we all?
One of the reasons why I came out this year was because I kept seeing story after story about women like me who were being killed for wanting nothing more than to live and be loved for being who they were. I couldn't stand by the sidelines anymore, so now I add my voice to those of the rest of the transgender community to say, remember those of us who have been murdered. Seek justice. Speak out. End this cruelty.
Today is Trans Day of Remembrance. It's important to say in the United States, there were 36 trans people murdered this year, 35 of whom were trans women of color. If you are not spotlighting and putting up front trans women of color, you do not understand this day fully. Furthermore, don't only pay attention on Trans Day of Remembrance. Instead, give us roses while we're still living.
The blood in our veins is the substance of resilience, and the beating of our hearts the drum, to which we march hand in hand forever forwards. Every breath is a step taken for our siblings who can march no longer. We let the drums of our hearts beat for them, for us, forever. Stay safe.